Number one, this is the image you have been drawn to. Your ancestors have heard you. This is the secret ingredient that they want to give to you. This is the piece of advice, message that your ancestors want to give you that will make your life more easier. Okay, so let's see what is the message here for my lovely group number one. I am just hearing the water. Maybe working with water will be very beneficial for you guys. So at this time, if you're feeling very heavy, or spending time near a water body, or maybe a simple ritual where you can use salt to bathe yourself, so you can release all the negative energy. Okay. So yes, using salt to cleanse your home, maybe using salt. I don't know why I'm getting salt to let go of that negative energies from your home, from your body. Yes, so salt and water, like mixing salt and water and washing your feet. If you cannot wash your body, maybe washing your feet after after you come back from work or from outside. Just doing that will be very beneficial for you guys. Water guardian, something like that. I was hearing water guardian here. So using those techniques will be very good. Or if you have any other energy cleansing techniques, you can do that, but mostly it's water for you. Using water. Yeah, use water. I'm not, through fire also we can do it, but here for you guys, water is what I'm getting here. When you spend quality time near a water body, your mind relax. When you listen to the sounds of the ocean, your body relaxes. So maybe this is something that you need to do whenever you're feeling very anxious, whenever you feel like things are going, your thoughts are going too much, right? And you want to take that control, and you cannot. At that time, maybe having a bath where you're putting salt and water, it will be very beneficial for you guys. You will be feeling very relaxed. This will work for you. That's what your ancestors are telling you at this time. Or really, if you can go out, if there is a beach, if there is a water body, spending time near it, it will really do magic. Okay, and at that time you can meditate using the sounds of the waves. Or if you're someone who cannot go outside, maybe you can just use meditation videos where the sounds of the waves are there. It will be really beneficial for you guys at this time. And one more is like use water to cleanse. Water, that's what. I'm not getting the energy of fire, I'm getting the energy of water. I'm getting water guardian, like your ancestors are telling you that water is your element. Yes, for group number one, water. Water is your element. Maybe for some of you are water signs. Even if you're not water signs, like water is the main ingredient here. For some of you, if you are seeing that your manifestation is not coming, use water, because water can hold memories. There has been a scientist, he has done some sort of experiment where he speaks positive affirmations to the water, and the molecules that comes when it's positive, it's awesome, and when it's negative, it's very distorted or something like that. So use water in your everyday life. Okay, maybe you are from somewhere where there are rituals using water. Maybe doing those rituals will also be very beneficial for you guys. Okay, so use water is your element here. That is something I'm getting here. Yes, so let's see what the charms have. So your secret ingredient from your ancestors. Let's call upon the ancestors of group number one. Help me divine with this reading. You don't have to jump anymore. You can just walk. Where you have been jumping, walk. Walking is enough. You don't have to run. You don't have to jump. Like again, the frog jumps, right? It's like hops. You don't have to hop anymore. You have been hopping. That your ancestors are telling, just walk, walk, walk. Walking is enough. Is in a metaphorical way? Maybe for some of you, you will understand that. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so for some of you, look, we have Lord Krishna coming out. Maybe your ancestors. So if for some of you, it's very specific here. Maybe your ancestor were believers of Lord Krishna. So maybe they are also telling you to focus on Lord Krishna, to embrace like Lord Krishna consciousness will be very beneficial for you guys. Maybe listening to flute music will be very, very, very good for you guys at this time if you believe in it, right? So yeah, that's something I'm getting here. Lord Krishna's presence is very strong for you guys. His blessings are there with you. And I'm getting here one more thing. Everything has happened for a reason. Nothing in your life has occurred. Yes, something is there. That's why things have happened, right? That's something I'm getting from your ancestors. So just all now you need to do is to walk. You don't have to hop. I hope this is making sense for some of you out there, okay? Yeah. So we have Lord Krishna here. So maybe for some of you, you're believers. So, embracing that Lord Krishna consciousness will be very beneficial for you guys. Maybe that is the secret ingredient here, to pray to Lord Krishna, to listen to, if you are interested in listening to Bhagavad Gita, maybe if you want to read Bhagavad Gita, yes, go for it. If you want to listen to the bhajans of Lord Krishna, stories of Lord Krishna, that will be very, 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 very beneficial for you guys at this time. Even if you are not someone who is Indian, who doesn't believe, if you are feeling that calling, you don't have to be a specific race or ethnicity to embrace Lord Krishna consciousness. Maybe you are someone living somewhere else and you feel that attachment, or maybe you feel that calling to listen to his song, his bhajans, or maybe listen to his stories, or maybe read Bhagavad Gita. Go for it, okay? That's something I'm getting from your ancestors here. Or maybe yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, so that's one thing, one of the secret ingredients. There are a lot of, I feel like, using water as well, I mentioned here. So take what resonates here, guys. And look again, that we have this this lizard and this the shell, we have this starfish, and it came like this here. So again, the secret to manifesting your desire is through you. The secret to manifesting your desire is through you, as you work towards yourself, as you fulfill your needs, as you find contentment in yourself, as you work on your skills. That's how you are going to get your manifestation. So if there is an area in your life, in love, where you're not getting something, work on yourself. Work on your feelings, your thoughts. Work on other things that makes you happy. Maybe working on a skill. That's what you need to do. Working on yourself is the key to getting anything in your life. So through Lord Krishna, you can do that. Maybe embracing his teachings, learning Bhagavad Gita will be a way. Sure, for many of you. For other people, again, it can be like working on a skill, learning something new. That will open up your manifestation. You got to work on yourself. Again, with this Aries, the first house, it's about you, your individuality. That's the thing. The more you work on yourself, if there is blockages in any area of your life, love, career, that will open for you guys. Things will open and flow here. Yeah, for some of you, you are here, you have to get out of your comfort zone. You are here to get out of your shell here, right? Again, the shell is there and the starfish is there, and I was talking about the ocean, right? So that's what it is. So maybe sitting near a water body, listening to the water waves, just be in silence. There is so much awareness that you will get when you are near a water body. Yeah, a lot of awareness, a lot of messages, a lot of insights you will get here. So playing with the sand, yeah, that really, it will relax you guys, okay? So something like that, or listening to those music will be very, 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 very beneficial. I'm getting that energy very strongly here. Okay. So yes, the key to your manifestation is through you. You working on yourself, you loving yourself, you taking care of yourself, you doing something that makes you happy. That's the key to all your desires here. To good relationships, to health, to well-being, whatever it is, like taking care of your health, well-being will open up doors for you guys here. For the manifestations that you want in your life is through you guys, is through your freedom, is through your independence, is through your courage, is through your strength, is through your intuition, is through your awareness, is through your insights here. Everything is within you. So start accessing those insight, those wisdom that you have inside of you, right? With the help of water. Okay. So let's see what else is the secret ingredient for my lovely group number 1 from your ancestors. Oh, I'm seeing like tears, and again tears are also water. What is with water? Or maybe for some of you this is time to do that huge release here. You're suddenly feeling emotional. So there is something that you need to release as well. So once you start working on yourself, that is when you release. There is so much in you that you have to release here. You have been holding on to something. So working with Lord Krishna will open that. And as you're working with him, those tears will also fall. So you can release what doesn't serve you. And as you release, you work on yourself. You show up for yourself. So many times we don't show up for ourselves, isn't it? How many times you haven't showed up for yourself? There will be numerous times when you have self-sabotaged yourself. When you have thought that you couldn't do it and you didn't do it. When there was a huge opportunity, you didn't take action because you thought that someone else needed you. So you just didn't show up to yourself. You postponed yourself. You have been postponing yourself for so long. Not anymore. Don't postpone yourself. That's what I'm getting here. It's time to show up for yourself as you're showing up for other people. It's time to embrace yourself, love yourself. Stop criticizing yourself. Stop hating yourself. It's time to pour more love, light into your body. It feels like I feel like this by a little bit, I'm getting the energy of hating yourself or looking in the mirror and telling you, I have to change this, then only I will look good, then only I will be presentable. No, you don't have to change anything. What needs to change is you to believe in yourself, to show up for yourself, to be kind, to treat yourself like a precious object here. And to not self-sabotage yourself anymore. Okay, let's see. Again, for some of you, I feel like I talk about this, and that is also something your ancestors are mentioning here in a mirror. Whenever you feel like you're criticizing yourself, go to the album where you have your childhood photo. Take that photo and keep in the mirror. And whenever you feel criticizing, look at that kid. Will you ever criticize that small kid? No. So remember, whenever you feel like criticizing yourself, look at that your childhood photo, and I feel like it will be okay. Like you will not criticize. So yeah, use that technique, sure. Whenever you're feeling like you are doubting yourself, that's something I'm getting. So let's see. Group number 1, your ancestors' message, your secret ingredient. We have 2 cards here. We have grip, spraying, and amulet of Gurukula. The one thing that caught my eyes is the white, and then there is this black as well, black and white energy here. Yeah, and we have the number 11. Maybe you're seeing 11 a lot. The white, look again, the white and the red, these 2 cards have the similar background here. And if you look at these 2 movements, they have close their eyes, right? So amulet of Gurukula. Maybe for some of you, you've got to relax here. Look again, these three wolves' eyes are open and she has her eyes is closed. There are ancestors, there are spirit guides who are protecting you at this time. So you can just relax now, you can just walk now, you don't have to hop, you don't have to run too fast, you don't have to think too much. Maybe this is the time to relax because your guardian angels, your ancestors are looking after you here. So that's something I'm getting here. Yeah. And yeah, again, this can be your stability. The main thing that you need to do is to feel safe within yourself. The more you're feeling safe within yourself, that is how you will feel safe outside of you. So that's why I was talking about you working on yourself. So maybe, working with Lord Krishna will give you that sense of protection, that sense of safety, or maybe you work with a goddess energy, whoever you work with, universe. That work is what is required. That ritual is what they're talking about. I feel like your ancestors are talking about that. You don't have to look at the small details right now. You can just walk. You don't have to hop, you don't have to search because everything is within you, right? You, like, again, you have been in this race, running, jumping, doing that, doing this. Maybe right now just calm yourself. Learn more about yourself. How you can learn more about yourself? By being calm, by being patient, right? By loving yourself, only you can know more about yourself. If you're hating yourself, if you're criticizing yourself, you're not going to know about yourself. You will not know about your authentic version. You will not be able to realize who you are if you're hating or if you're not taking care of yourself, your body. How you can know more about you? By getting deep inside of you. How you can get deep inside of you? By making that connection, right? With nature, with water. I did mention with water. So if you have a bathtub, if you can sit somewhere in silence with no distraction, no mobile phone, but if you can play any music, if you need to play like the ocean music, play that and sit there calmly. You don't have to show up for anything like before that. That half an hour or 1 hour should be yours, where you're just sitting and just close, like again this bathtub. I'm getting, that water and that salt, and you're just sitting there, you're just breathing, you're just relaxing, you're listening to the water waves, and you are in the moment. Yeah, you're connected to divine at that moment. You're connected to your ancestors at that moment. You just need to close your eyes and relax. And you need to show that love to yourself, right? Taking that time out is a form of self-love, right? Taking that time off from that phone, from that distraction in our life is a form of self-love. And I feel like your ancestors are encouraging you to do more of that here. Yeah. Yes. And as you do more of it, you don't have to guard yourself. You will be guarded, right? You don't have to look at the small details. You will be shown. You will be shown the details without looking for it. So that's something your ancestors are telling you at this time. So let's see. What else is the secret ingredient? This is the secret ingredient. Wearing the colors white and red will be good. Or maybe these two colors are your favorite, or maybe right now you're wearing those colors somehow, somewhere, or black. Okay, so let's see. Or maybe you have white hair. So let's see. We have cosmic weaver potency. And again, the blue color, the color of the water, right? The blue, right? The ocean color. That's what I'm getting here. And again, it feels like she is like, oh, she's opened her two arms and she is like receiving help from the universe. And yet she doesn't have to hop, she doesn't have to run. She's getting the information at the correct time. That will help her to do what's best for her, and she doesn't have to run, she doesn't have to hop, she can just walk. Yeah, right. Yes, so all you need to do is to show up for yourself. The more you're showing up for yourself, the more you're loving yourself, the more you're learning something that makes you happy, and you are showing up every day to yourself in some way. Maybe for some of you, it's like you again, it can be practices learning more about Lord Krishna, learning more about angels, archangels, learning more about ancestors. Maybe you're into the divination, learning about that. Maybe you're into like scientific things, learning more about that. It's like something that makes you feel good, that may have your interest, and you're showing up every day and you're doing something for yourself. That's what is required at this time. The more you're showing up yourself, the doors are going to open here. You will be receiving help in a way that you never thought. Yes, that's what I'm getting here. So connect with water energy here. Yes. Okay, so let's see. And wear more light colors like white, blue, red. Red is dark, but red, white, that's something I'm getting. Blue colors will be very good for you guys. Yeah. Or maybe those colors are your favorite colors: white, red, blue. Black is also there, but I'm like light colors, wearing light colors, more of white, blue, pink. Yep. Because yeah, whites and reds mix pink, right? Again, I'm getting that kind of yeah, energy here. So let's see what the tarot has to add. This is a long reading, I guess. So what else from your ancestors, group number 1? Wow, Knight of Cups here. Again, Knight of Cups is someone who listens to his heart. He's a die-hard romantic, right? And here you have to become that person to yourself. You have to love yourself in order to get what you want. Again, the water energy is there. The horse is standing on the water, isn't it? So again, it's time to fulfill your heart desires. It's time to show up for yourself. So the things that you want will show up to you, right? So yes. So how can you show up for yourself? Where you have been postponing yourself, and you can show up there to yourself. Maybe that is a skill that you want to learn and you have been postponing that why not show up? Why not do that one small step? Maybe you want to learn cooking and you have been postponing because you don't have time. Maybe why not show up for yourself? Maybe this is like, maybe you want to go to that spa for a very long time. Why not show up? Like whatever it is. It can be like a skill that you want to learn. It can be like a course that you want to join. Or it doesn't have to be so big. Maybe you just want like a half an hour free time where you're just sipping your coffee, or maybe you have been planning a date with yourself for a very long time. Maybe you want to start journaling. It can be anything. Just show up. Please show up. Don't postpone yourself anymore. Group number 1, that's what your ancestors are telling you. So you do that, and rest they will help you with. Because these 3 wolves are like, they're open eyes and they're looking, they're guarding. She is just showing up for herself. It feels like she's relaxed, she's centered, she's grounded, she's doing what makes her happy, and then she's been protected here. Yeah. So again, I might use she, but gender doesn't matter. It's all energy that I'm channeling. Okay, so I'm a woman, that's why I use she. So it doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter in this reading. So let's see what else here for group number 1. Group number 1. You don't even realize how powerful you are. You're like the eagle. But when the eagle is, it feels like an eagle who is unbalanced, who doesn't know his power. So the eagles can be only bothered by the crows. They say that eagles are bothered by crows, that the crows will go and bite their neck. And what happens when the eagle is balanced? He's going to fly high altitude, and the crows don't survive at that high altitude, right? So like that, when it's not balanced, right, it's going to doubt, right? It's going to take that crow biting and think that that eagle has to argue, right? That's the energy I'm getting here. So once you show up to yourself, once you show up to those things that you want, You are not going to be bothered by the cross. You will fly high. Okay. Medicine bag, treasure. You are your own treasure. You have this bag in you, but maybe you're not using. Showing up for yourself is what? Everything, every resource that you want is there. Every medicine, the medicine is you. Please show up for yourself here. Okay? So that's what I'm getting here from your ancestors. I hope you can see all the cards. Not okay. So let's see the final message for group number 1. Oh my God. For some of you, you are getting messages in your dreams as well. So maybe there has been a dream where you were doing something very different. Maybe you were near a water body in your dream, right? Maybe, yes, maybe you saw your ancestor in your dreams. Your dreams are giving you messages here. And interestingly, she also have that white hair, that blue eyes. Again, the white hair might be of significance here. Maybe you have really a connection with an ancestor who had white hair. Okay, but again, your ancestors are giving you messages through your dreams. And if you are receiving certain dreams, please wake up and write those dreams and go near a water body or listen to this. It's not practical to go near a water body for everyone, right? I get it. But what's practical? You can listen to a meditation music with the ocean waves. Yes, go to YouTube, do that. Just play that music and write your dream and sit with that dream. That's how you can show up for yourself. Isn't that a form of self care? Showing up for yourself to know what's the meaning of your dreams so you can get some information regarding yourself. So that's how you can connect with yourself. Just that's enough here at this time. You don't have to, as I mentioned, you don't have to hop, you don't have to do the huge spiritual rituals, you don't have to, do too much. This one small thing is enough. You wake up, you write your dream, and for 10 minutes in the morning, you sit with that music and show up for yourself. And you get something, when you write that dream and you sit with it, you meditate on it, you get some insight. That's all is needed at this time. That insight is what you need to take action on. And as you take action, you show up for yourself. That's your secret ingredient here. Okay. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Group number 1. I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Number 2, this is the image you have been drawn to. Your ancestors have heard you. This is the secret ingredient that they want to give to you. So I'm doing your reading for the second time because after I filmed the reading, completed the reading, I edited it, and as I was, I even uploaded it into YouTube, and then I was just doing the last checkup. In that, your pile was not working properly. The audio was somewhere else, the video was somewhere else. I don't know what happened. So yes, and I felt like I need to do this reading again, and I seriously feel nothing is a coincidence. And as I was doing your reading, this candle also gave me a little bit difficulty. So maybe you need to protect yourself from certain people. That is something I'm feeling like your ancestors are trying to tell you here. Something like that. Maybe if you have been feeling like you need to protect yourself from certain people, certain situation, do that. Okay. If you have been feeling a feeling, sometimes we feel like I need to get that protection bracelet, or I need to do that protection ritual. If any of that you felt, if you have that feeling, please do that. Okay. I feel like your ancestors might be trying to signal you regarding something. And one more thing, nothing is a coincidence. Something that also your ancestors are pointing out. I really feel like that. Okay, so let's see what else the message is. What is the secret ingredient that your ancestors wants to give to you, group number 2? And that's the reason of your candle being different, because I'm doing it again. Okay, so let's see. Group number 2, what is the message? What is the secret ingredient? Okay, wow. There is a, oh my God. Oh, there is a manifestation coming your way. I really feel like that. But yes, okay, don't share it with everyone here. Oh, did you share it with someone? Oh my God. If you have shared it with someone, it's okay, don't panic. Just do some sort of protection rituals. But please, if you have certain work, like if you are someone who is going to work for a, you're going to a different country, go there, call them, call other people and tell. If it's a friend of yours, because I see a little bit of jealousy here. Yes. Yes, there is a dream. There is a dream that is coming true for you guys. There is a manifestation. But look, we have the leaves. There are people who are holding on to you. There are people, places, situations, energies that is holding on to you. That will not allow you to flourish here. And the secret ingredient for you guys is to now keep your achievements in secrecy. If you're doing a project, anything, if maybe for some of you, you have gotten some sort of information that you're going to trip to UK or US, whatever it is, right? You got your visas or whatever it is. Yes, please don't share it with everyone. Yes, so you go there, you call, yeah, after everything is completed, then you can send the pictures, whatever you can do at that time, do it. So even if it's an audition, you pass this audition, don't say that. After you complete the task, after you go and it's all finalized, everything is successful, then only share it with people here. Yeah, because some energies are there here that doesn't want your growth, that doesn't want to see you shine. Maybe there are people, I don't know, I'm not telling you to scare you. You don't have to get scared. That is also something your ancestors are pointing out. All you need to do is to keep it in secrecy here. And I think this is not what I channeled the last reading. Maybe that's the reason I had to do this reading again. Maybe, yeah, sometimes, I really feel like this is not a coincidence that I'm doing your reading again. So this has been there. There is definitely a manifestation, a travel manifestation, or a job, or a study yeah, if you want to go somewhere else and study, that is all coming true, and you're going to shine here. But keep it secret. This wish of yours, keep it in your heart. Otherwise, yeah, maybe there are people, places, situation that is kind of, pull you back. Something will, yeah, they will try to do something that is not good for you. So, yes. But the amazing thing is some of your wishes are coming true. And here, I feel like Spirit is telling you to keep it in a secret here. With this charms, that is a message I'm getting here. Okay, so let's call upon your ancestors again and yeah, ask them what they want you to know at this time. Okay, so they're telling you to be cautious. I feel like that. Even if you're if you're doing some sort of solo travel, be very cautious, be very prepared. That's something, take care of yourself very well. Yes. This dream of yours, there is a dream of yours, because we have this song charm and this heart, we have the star as well. You're going to shine in this dream of yours that you have been manifesting for a while. So keep it a secret, guys. And if you have shared it, don't worry. Just don't give any further information to them. Maybe they will ask. Maybe this person wants to know everything, every detail about it. I feel like please keep the details to yourself here. Just do some sort of cleansing rituals. And say a mantra, like protection mantra, or call upon Archangel Michael, or call upon your ancestors to protect you. Yes, they are guiding you, they are protecting you, I can see that. But here, I really feel like that's the strongest message here. Your wish, some sort of wish that is very close to your heart, is coming true. So you can share that wish. Sometimes, for example, if you're getting an object or a materialistic thing, so what they say, like what your ancestors are telling you, like you get it, and there is a lot of excitement when we get that thing. So don't share that immediately with everyone. Let the excitement go. After some days you can share. Okay, so yes, that's what I'm feeling here. So keep it secret. I feel like don't overshare things. Don't share. Keep it a secret here. Let it flow and then you can share. Okay, group number 2. Group number 2, what else is the secret ingredient here? What is the message here from your ancestors for my lovely group number 2? Don't feel pressure. Sometimes maybe there are people around you who pressure you to say everything about your life, yet they don't give any information regarding their life. If there are people around you like that who pressure you to tell you everything, please, you need to be a little bit more discerning about that person. If that person doesn't share anything, if they have a lot of secrecy. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Please don't, again I'm hearing, please don't overshare. Don't share exciting news on the spot. Yes, maybe there are people who you really trust. This is not someone who you really care, but there are people who you don't know really that much. So yeah. Okay, so that's something I'm getting here. We have nest at the north, and we have the crib Parayang. Okay, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm sorry. We have the 3. Like again, it feels like your ancestors are looking forward, and and maybe again it feels like you're closing your eyes on a lot of things here with this. You're closing your eyes on a lot of things here, and yeah, and maybe that person is taking advantage of it because they are open. They are, again, it really feels like there is someone around you who wants to take control over you somehow, somewhere. They really want to take the control over your nest, over your house, like it feels like over your home, over your body, some sort of control they want. So they don't want you to see thriving. It can be a co-worker who if they know something that you're doing and it's working out, they might put some sort of hurdles in your path. Or it can be, yeah, it can be someone who doesn't want your nest to be filled with, like again, the nest where there is eggs and the eggs are growing into chicks. They don't want that actually. And you are now in this journey where you are getting all those things that you want. So again, this nest, like I'm getting this example, your ancestor showing me those examples, like the nest where there is eggs and the happy family is there, but someone like someone is trying to steal the egg, right? Try to steal your happiness. They also want that slice, right? And even though they're not working, they want it. So they are just open and looking for it. It's like a predator, right? I'm getting that kind of vibe here, who is looking at you, and you are like oversharing. And so if you are oversharing everything, if you're sharing everything, they will know what they need to do to destroy that somehow. So yes, you need to be more cautious in this. Even though she's closed her eyes, she's open now. She has the key now. So your ancestors are really telling you to protect your foundation, protect your nest here from these people. Maybe there are 3 people, more than 1 people. I even feel like your ancestors have been showing you, telling you, like you might have a feeling like you shouldn't share, and maybe for some of you, you might really had a feeling like you need to get some sort of protection ritual done, or maybe you need to write, there is a protection ritual I do using red candle. Oh, interestingly, I used red candle for you guys. You're on the only the group that has red candle, because I was using some other candles, and now I'm doing it to red candle. In that red candle, you can put 3 clouds, and you can just see yourself protected and light it. So maybe when you light it, maybe your candle will be very, yeah, if it's like too much of evil eye is there, then it will be burning very, in a very different way. I feel like that. Check that as well. So yes, it feels like some sort of evil eye. I really don't want to scare you guys, but here I am doing this, and I am just getting this message. I don't talk about evil eyes and all. I don't like that at all, because I believe that our ancestors, our spirit team is always protecting us. But this kind of message is coming, and I feel like your ancestors are telling you that they are protecting you. They are protecting you. They are with you. You don't have to worry too much, but don't share here. Yeah, don't trust too much people. Yes, you need to open your eyes. Don't trust people easily at this time. Yeah, again, it can be with money. Yes, okay. It can be with money. I'm sorry for that. Okay, something happened, and I was like trying to keep my phone in center, then my phone switched off. Oh my god. A lot of distractions are there. Okay, so again, you need to keep your eyes open. Don't trust everyone. Trust your intuition. Trust your discernment. That's what it is. Trust yourself. Even when people are sweet talking, and if you feel that kind of feeling, like icky feeling, like this person is just making stuff up, please, 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 please trust your instincts here. Trust yourself. Trust your heart here. That's what the secret ingredient is. You need to trust your intuition no matter what it is. Say, protect yourself. Your intuition is protecting you here at this time. Please, that's what I'm getting here. Your third eye, like showing you the truth. Your body will be like showing you the truth. Maybe whenever that person comes, you might feel a little uncomfortable. So something like that is there here. Or maybe they're smiling and sharing something, and you might feel like something is off. It's not that you are feeling it. It's actually the truth. They are not showing their true side here. They want something from you. Yeah, they try. Yeah, maybe they really. Yeah, something like that. If you're dating someone, if it is like there, maybe there are a little bit of red flags. You've got to notice that. You've got to trust your gut here. Group number two, and don't feel pressure to make everyone happy. Yeah, sometimes what happens, when we get into a friendship and we are feeling very bad about them, we feel like we are just, sometimes we feel like, oh, I'm just thinking too much. I'm just overthinking this. She or he is such a sweet person, but maybe our heart is like, our gut is like, no, no, I shouldn't do that. Trust it. Trust it. You don't have to feel the pressure to make everyone happy. Trust yourself. And if that means somewhere you are going to let go of certain people in that, please do that as well. So no pressure to continue something if you are not feeling great about it, if you are not feeling good about it. You have every right to change your mind here. Group number two, you have to protect your nest. That should be your first priority. You don't feel the pressure to please anyone, like you have to stay for the sake of them. What if they will think that I'm a bad person? Nothing like that. If you feel something off, you don't turn off your intuition there. You trust your intuition and do what's that telling you. Yes, your intuition may say you to get out of it, and it might feel, if you're thinking logically, it might be a rude thing to do that rude thing here. Okay. Yes. Group number two, I feel like that's what your ancestors wants you to know at this time. Okay, there has been a lot of distraction, and I really feel like they're trying to catch your attention. Maybe there has been things falling from your hand lately. Maybe something like, again, maybe you want to go somewhere, you were not able to catch the bus at this bus. Maybe it's going. Everything a little bit distractive has been happening. Looks little bit distractions. It is a way I feel like your ancestors are trying to catch your attention. Yeah, or maybe certain delays are happening for your own good as well. That is also something I'm getting here. So yes, they're telling you to notice the signs. Yes, your secret ingredient is to catch upon the small details, right? To catch upon the signs that universe is giving you. Your ancestors are showing you those signs, messages here. So trust it. Trusting yourself is important at this time, not other people. Trust your heart more than anyone at this time. Trust your gut feeling. Your gut feeling is not going to lie. The energy that you feel is not lying. Again, the energy cannot lie. People can lie, people can smile when they don't feel like smiling, they can make up, they can act, but energy never lies. So trust that. Open your eyes and trust yourself, okay? Yeah, I really feel like that. Sometimes the eyes don't see the truth. That third eye sees, and it feels like you want to trust your gut feeling. Keep your dreams close to your heart. Keep it to yourself. Do work. Don't share everything, please. Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, balance. Oh wow, balance. Yeah, yes. And as you are doing those things, look, things will get into balance. This is not going to be there for a long time. So right now, all you need to do is to have that balance. There are people in your life who will be happy for you, right? Your dreams. Yes. You should detect that. You should trust that. Like, yeah, this person really wants. I know it. But there might be people you know it, like, I shouldn't share. But sometimes you overshare. Please balance it out, okay? Balance is very important here. I really feel like that. Keeping things to yourself. Yes, okay. Yeah, soil and stars. One is like the like again the earth energy and the stars, the above energy, right? So earth, yeah, getting grounded so you can receive that download. So you can see the signs from the universe. Maybe you're missing a lot of signs from the universe. So that's why maybe, as I mentioned, maybe recently something has broken in your house, some glasses, maybe something, yeah, maybe your laptop got, some problems happened with your electronic devices, some emails you sent that you shouldn't have sent, something like that. I feel like they're trying to catch you, trying to tell you something. They're telling you, like, look at this signs, look at that sign. You might be closing your eyes. Don't, please trust your intuition here. That's what I'm getting here really strongly for you guys. Okay, so let's see what else here, group number 2. So we have the wheel of fortune. Yes, your life is going to change for the better. A lot of positive changes. Your dreams are coming true. You're going to be so happy, right? And yes, and I feel like your ancestors are telling you that there are people who will not be happy for you guys, and that's a very sad thing, right? But you are very happy, you are joyful, and you're oversharing. Don't do that. Don't do that, right? Once, like, again, if you are someone who collaborates with people and you're getting this amazing collab with a company, just keep it to yourself. You work with that company and the results is what other people see, right? You don't share like, this I'm working with this company, I'm doing that. No, you're not sharing that. Let your success speak, okay? When it's all done, share it, keep it. So yes, there is really, I feel like your ancestors are really, like, again, there is someone is disappointed with this Five of Cups. If they see you thriving, they will be very disappointed. Yeah, that's why they want a piece of your nest, right? The belongings of your nest here. Yes, so keep it as a secrecy. Yes, okay, so that's what it is, because this is a web that you have woven. You're doing so much, right? Again, the spider, if you look at the spider web, they weave, and it's so beautiful, right? And you have weaved, and so now things are coming to you, right? You are becoming a magnet who is, bringing that goodness into your life because of your thoughts, because of the work you're doing. But many people don't do. Many people want things in an easy way, right? They don't do the work. They don't do, and they kind of feel that jealousy. And I really feel like here your spirit team is telling you that your life is going to be becoming very beautiful, very successful. Life is going to bring you so many amazing opportunities. So be ready for that, and not trust other people more than other people. You got to trust your instincts, okay? Yes. Okay, so let's see. And again, if you might, for this group, I feel like your ancestors have been trying to send you signals. They are trying to get your attention. Maybe there has been certain, incidents that happened that made you feel like, oh my God, is this even right? Yeah, you might have felt off. Yes. So this is for those people. If it's not resonating, it's not your group, okay? But yeah. So let's see what else here for group number 2. Okay. So we have counsel. Oh God, you are your own counsel, guys. Really, it feels like in the forest, this is the hurt this person is doing. It feels like in the hermit energy, right? They're doing something that makes them happy. They are protected, right? They are in this forest, protected from other people. So maybe it feels like you are your own counsel at this time. Yes, your heart is your own counsel. Your heart is your own guide here at this time. Okay, this is the time. You need to trust your instincts more than anything, okay? Yep, you can trust it. Don't be afraid of being rude because you're trusting your instincts. Don't be afraid of not pleasing anyone. You don't need to. So just trust your heart. Just trust your own counsel. Your group number 2. Okay, so let's see the final message here. Group number 2. You have a vision, you have a plan, you have big goals for yourself, right? Group number 2, You're a dreamer. I feel like that. Yes, you are here to fly high. You are here to make your dreams come true, and you are going to see that actually. And that's a beautiful thing. Your life is going to change for the better. But there are people as well who want a piece of it, right? Without doing anything. So you got to protect yourself. How you protect yourself? By trusting your intuition. Your intuition is your own guide. Your intuition is your own counsel here. You got to trust yourself and keep working on your vision. Everything is going to be all right. Your ancestors are going to show you signs. So please detect the signs and trust your gut feeling here, group number 2. So we have the sacred vision here. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the lights in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Yes, again, sometimes you might be someone who forgives easily. You're very kind. I really get that energy here. And it's a very good thing to be kind, to forgive easily. But at this time, what is important is your goals, right? What is important is your plans, your dreams. So just have your vision towards it, group number 2, and keep moving forward. This is not the time to get swayed by other people. This is not the time to overshare. This is the time to trust your gut and keep moving towards your goals, because now is the time where you are going to see your dreams come true. Okay, so so if you feel called to do a protection ritual, go ahead and do that. I would recommend the light. For me, mostly whenever I feel like there is some issue in my house, I use sage, I use Palo Santo, I use Archangel Michael's prayers as well. That is really beneficial. Or maybe, as I mentioned, red candle and use 3 cloves and just pray and burn the candle. That will be also beneficial. Or maybe you might be feeling to do something else. Maybe you have a ritual protection. Maybe you have been feeling it. Maybe you have been feeling it already. So do that. If you have been feeling like getting bracelets, get that. If you have been feeling like this person is someone I shouldn't share anything, don't share. That's it. That's it. Don't worry. Okay, everything is going to go according to your plan. I feel like that. I feel like this is just your ancestors wanting your attention. And I even feel like in the coming days, please listen to the signs, listen to your intuition. Or maybe, yeah, again, or maybe even if some sort of glass broke, maybe this is a way that your ancestors are helping you with that negative energy, taking away that negative energy. If you have cats around, maybe you're seeing that their energy is too much, they have been running around lately a lot. These are all the signs that there is a little bit of negative energy, so cleansing it will be very helpful. Okay, so that's all the message I received from your ancestors. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. So group number 3, this is the image you have been drawn to intuitively. So the topic for today is your ancestors have heard you. They are here to give you that secret ingredient that will help you in your life. So let's talk about it. The message, the secret ingredient from your ancestors, group number 3. So as I was scrolling through Instagram, I saw a message and I feel like sharing that message for you guys. Maybe that's a message that you need to hear at this time. Maybe that's why I am feeling called to share that. So in that Instagram reel, someone talked about the species buffalo. Buffaloes hate water, it seems, as a species. And so they have they have detected, like when the storm clouds come, they are not going to run away from it, they will run towards it, because they have noticed that when they run towards it, they have to only stay for a small time in the storm. But if they run away from it, they will have to stay more time. So that means like that's that what they're saying is like, so if we are trying to run away from our problem, it is going to catch up. So it's better to run towards our problem so we can solve it easily, right? So there is no use of running away from our problems. So go and deal with your problems so you can solve it easily, right? Yes, so that's something your ancestors wanted you to know. So let's see what else is the message here. Group number 3, for the secret ingredients from your ancestors. I'm seeing a white rose. White rose. Maybe for some of you, a white rose means something. Okay, so we have Oh wow. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. This group, I don't know why I'm feeling like you are the one who breaks a lot of ancestral patterns. You are the one. I don't know. This is something ancestors are telling you. And as you break those cycles, look again, the cycle and the tree, the generational traumas, the generational cycle, the curse breakers. You are those kinds of people here. Or maybe again, I mentioned a story like the buffalo who runs towards the storm clouds. Like, so they don't have to stay there for a long period of time. You are that. Maybe your ancestors ran away, and you are running towards it. And you're breaking a cycle, a chain of cycles. You are the chain breaker here. And I feel like your ancestors are very, very proud of you. Okay? Oh my God. Again, the cycle and this tree. So some sort of roots that was there in your family, right? You know, some sort of ancestral roots that has been playing for a very long time. You are breaking that chain. You're freeing. As you're freeing yourself, you're freeing your family. Oh my God. This is like a curse breaker. You are making different choices. Again, in your family, everyone chose to run away from the problems. You are making that different choice to run towards the problem. Wow, I'm getting like you are the secret ingredient in your family. Oh, this is different. You know, the first two piles were nothing like this. Here, your ancestors are so proud of you. Group number 3, very proud of you. You're nourishing the correct things in your life. You are on the right track. Keep going. You're like a jaguar who's looking at all the direction and making the right jump at the right time. You're right on track. You know your answers. You are the secret ingredient. Your ancestors are so proud of you to do this thing. It's a very big thing that you're doing. Maybe it is a small changes that you're making, but it's going to hugely impact not only you but your family. You're providing that safety net not only to yourself but to your family as well. So keep going. They're encouraging you. Oh my God, this is so different. Group number 3 is so different here. Okay, so let's see what else here. It feels like the energy just shifted from group 1, group 2, because I was getting a lot of advice for group number 1 and 2. And again, it feels like this is like your ancestors are telling you, you are the secret ingredient. You are doing correct. You're going good. You're right on track. We have this boat and this cycle. You're going correct. You're going to reach your destination. Everything is going to be safe and protected as you are going, as you're running. Because as I mentioned, you're not running away from your problems. Rather, you're going. You're nourishing the things that needs to be nourished, and you're just solving those problems and getting awesome outcomes. So keep going. I feel like your ancestors are encouraging you. Keep nourishing whatever you're nourishing. Keep going. Wow. So group number 3. It feels like the energy just shifted. It's amazing. Your energy is very light-hearted. So group number 3, what else is the message here from your ancestors? Okay, so you have honor Elugia at the southeast. Oh, we have the raccoon as well. Is it a raccoon, right? Yeah. Oh, look, again, we have this joker. It feels like a trickster card. So something was tricking. Something was very tricky. Again, in your family lineage, there was a pattern that was so tricky. Everyone used to do the same thing in your environment, and you're the one who is doing things very, very differently because you have found that it's tricky. That's why it's very tricky. It's like a fool, right? The clown, right? Again, it's tricking you. It's tricking you. A tricky energy is there. Yes, a tricky energy. That's what I'm getting here. And you're understanding it tricks you. It makes you feel like that's what you need to do, but no, you don't. And now you have understood that's so tricky, so I don't have to do that. I have to take this other road. And you're doing that exactly. And that's how you're breaking the chains. That's how you're breaking that generational trauma, whatever it is. It was so tricky that everyone got into it. And your ancestors are so proud of you. Yeah. I'm really this group. You have learned so much. You have gotten so much of wisdom. You have that light inside of you. You have detected that tricky energy. There was this tricky energy. Again, maybe there has been a pattern in your family, everyone doing the same thing, same life, same chaos, same conflict. And here you are doing things so differently because you have noticed, like, yeah, this is the problem in our life, in our family. We have to get rid of it. It's tricky. No one is understanding, but I am understanding and I am changing it. Yes, do that. Keep doing that. Keep doing that, because maybe right now, maybe your family are not understanding, but you are going to change your life. Your life is going to be so different from your family, right? You are the one who is going to change it. So what the coming generation will not have to fall into that tricky energy. There has been a trickster, right? There has been, and you found that this is the tricky thing. That's why you are falling into the same pit, doing the same thing. That's why we have this problem, this issue. And I'm not. This is tricky. I'm just turning my back on it. I'm just going to, right? I know that. So I'm just running towards it. We have been running away from it for so long. I'm running towards it, facing it, right? I'm facing it, that thing, and I'm taking that control. That's exactly you're doing. Wow. Okay, so let's see, group number 3. So you are in the spot where you are understanding that tricky, like sometimes life can be tricky, isn't it? Some tricky energies can make us, can fool us, and we fall into the trap. It can be the social conditioning as well. We fall into the trap that everyone should have this, everyone should live life like this, they cannot have that, they should, and everyone in your family might be into that trap, and that's why they're struggling in so many areas of their life, because we have that, like, again, this tricky, it's tricky, right? It's a tricky energy making us feel like we have to live like that. Maybe we shouldn't. We don't have to. And you're the one who is understanding it. And you're like, I'm looking straight into the eyes of that trickster. And I'm like, yeah, you cannot fool me. You have fooled us for generations. I'm not getting fooled by you. I'm looking at you and I'm letting go of you. I'm taking you out of my way and I'm charging ahead in an opposite direction that no one in my family did. And that's how you're breaking the chain, and that's going to influence so much. The coming generation will be influenced by it, right? It's going to be such a bigger thing. Right now it might not be, it might be a small thing that you're doing, but it will hugely impact your family. Oh God, wow, that's beautiful. I never thought that this kind of message will come. Anyways, let's see. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see. Wow, yes, again, it feels like you are ready to receive what your parents or what your family didn't receive. It can be like the wealth. Maybe your family has struggled with wealth. You're ready to receive huge amounts of wealth. Maybe it's the love that your family didn't have, amazing relationship that your family didn't have, but you are ready to receive it. Maybe it's the success that your family members didn't have, the recognition that your family members didn't have. You are ready to receive it. You have it in you and you're doing it. You're right on track, my lovelies. Keep going. Oh, amazing. I'm getting goosebumps all over my body, right? And we have number 43 and 42. You are leveling up in every area of your life. Oh my God. You are so in tune with your divinity. You're so in tune with your heart. Maybe you don't see it. There is a lot happening behind the scenes. And as your ancestors were telling you, you are the secret ingredient that you didn't know. That's it. You are the secret ingredient. Again, in the recipe, we need the secret ingredient to make the recipe so tasty. You are the one that is, nothing else. And you're going correct. You're going correct. You're right on track. And I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. Look, the back of the deck is the legacy 7 generation. The coming generations will benefit by the work that you're doing right now. Yes, maybe it's a hard job. I agree. Maybe sometimes you might have gone through a lot of setbacks, a lot of failures, but you're doing amazing. They're so proud of you. Oh my God. I'm getting goosebumps. I can't even see. You're going to change so many lives, not only yours. It starts with you, but it's not going to end with you. Even if you go, this legacy of yours is going to stay. The work that you have done is going to be there. Okay, so let's see what else here, group number 3. Oh, this is powerful reading. Yeah, again, look, it feels like this generational trauma has been ended. It's like down on the ground, buried. This is not going to come. Again, the tree, right? The tree is there. 10 of Wands. It's ended. It has exhausted your family, right? Your loved one so much. This thing, this pattern, it has affected so many lives in many ways. But you are here to crush it, bury it, and then it is not going to affect anyone else. Yes, that's what it is. Okay, what's on the floor? Let me take it for you guys. Wait a second. We have the Three of Swords. Again, the trickster energy that was not helping to heal. It was just exhausting us. It was not helping to heal. It was breaking us more and more and more and more. The same thing, same thing. You know, from again, it feels like the grandmother passes their trauma to their mother. The mother passes their trauma to their daughter, and now the daughter is not going to pass it to other people. She is topping with her. She is burying with her. She is burying that pain so that no one can have to tolerate that thing anymore. Because the work you're doing, that it's going to change so many people's life in your family. Yeah, that pain they will not have to go through because you decided, like, I don't have to run away from this thing. I have to look in the eye of this trickster energy that is tricking us for so long. I need to get into it, go for it, change what needs to be changed, heal it, and come out of it so no one else can be affected anymore. The coming generation will not be affected. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What else here? Group number 3. What is the secret ingredient? Oh wow, look, again it feels like you have buried something that was not needed and now you are nurturing that is needed. It's like changes, right? Again, it feels like the pattern is changing with you, right? You are the one who is going to end it, and now you're planting new seeds that you need to nourish, that will help everyone, right? That will, yeah, you are nourishing that thing that is bringing success to you, and as it brings success to you, you are going to, you're going to express yourself, you're going to share that information, you're going, yeah, again, one person is enough to change the whole family's life, isn't it? And that's who you are. That's why you are the secret ingredient. And if you look at that the image you have chosen, it was like the mother earth Gaia with a deer. Again, the nourishment, right? Again, reclaim it. Sorry, I can't pronounce it, I don't know. So right, again, soul retrieval. Again, so people have forgotten again, the ancestors have forgotten their own gifts, their own powers, because they were tricked by that tricky energy. Again, the social conditioning, they forgot their own gifts, they forgot, they didn't activate it, right? And now you are reclaiming that. Reclamation, oh my god, sorry, yes, you are retrieving that. So again, maybe this was a power, a gift that your ancestors had. Then as they go, some trickster energy fooled them and they changed their direction. They ran away from the problems and they kept doing it for a very long time. And now you are the one who is reclaiming the power of your ancestors. You are the secret ingredients. That's the thing. You are the gift. You are the secret ingredient. And keep nurturing yourself. Keep doing whatever you're doing because it's working. Yes. Even maybe you don't even see that you're the one who is breaking the chain, but somehow, somewhere you are. Yes, you are. So keep going, keep going. That's all it is. That's the message here. So let's see the final message for group number 3. Oh wow, we have Archangel Michael. So keep trusting yourself. Keep trusting heaven. Keep trusting your angels. Keep trusting your archangels. I feel like this group is very, very connected to angels, archangels, divine, God, whoever you believe in. You're very, very connected to the divine. You're connected to your own heart. Yeah, so whenever you feel like things are a little bit tough, call upon God, goddesses, whoever you believe in. Archangel Michael, maybe you believe in Archangel Michael, that's why he is here right today in your reading, telling you that to trust, keep going, trust yourself, keep nurturing whatever you're nurturing, because you're going correct. You have understood that trickster, and you are looking in the eyes of the trickster, and you're not giving your energy to that trickster, right? You're taking your power back, you're reclaiming yourself, you're trusting yourself. So as you trust yourself, trust heavens, because heavens is going to bring you everything that you need in order to break free from that cycle. And as you break free from that cycle, others will follow you, right? So you are safe, angels stand close, surrender your concerns and allow miracle to occur. Oh my God. Beautiful reading for group number 3. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Hello, group number 4. This is the image you have been drawn to intuitively. So your ancestors have heard you. This is the secret ingredient that they want to give to you at this time. So an important message. Let's see what is that secret ingredient that your ancestors want to give to you, group number 4. Okay, so let's see. I'm hearing flowers. So maybe for some of you, working with flowers will be very good. Maybe the smell of the flowers will really, really relax you. So work with flowers. Maybe for some of you, you do certain rituals using flowers. If that is the case, please continue to do it. Okay, offering flowers to your ancestors, offering flowers to god, goddesses will also be a very good thing. I'm getting that. Okay, so let's see. So group number 4, your secret ingredients. I'm even getting, maybe if you have a garden, plant more flowers. Flowers will bring more fertility. Maybe for some of you, praying for fertility. I don't know, I'm getting like some of you want a baby, right? If that resonates. Maybe working with flowers will really, really give you a lot of comfort, or maybe using some sort of essential oils of flowers will really, really give you that calmness. I'm seeing the kangaroo pouch, right? The kangaroos, they have the pouch, the mothers have the pouch, and I feel like the child grows inside that pouch. So that is the energy here. So yeah, I don't know. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting here. For some of you, this can be if you are worried about your children, they are safe, they are protected. Another thing is like, yeah, again, fertility is something I'm getting here. Okay, so let's see. Group number 4. Group number 4. Oh wow. I was talking about fertility, and we have this deer card as deer's charm. Deer talks about nourishment, nourishing energy. So you nourishing yourself. As you nourish yourself, you will nourish your children. That's the key here. That's the secret ingredient. When you are taking care of yourself. So if you are someone who loves flowers, maybe you haven't had a flower for a while, maybe go out and buy some flowers for yourself. I'm even seeing like jasmine flowers. In India, many people use jasmine flowers. So the procedure of making the jasmine flowers is like they use the jasmine flower and thread and something like they do and make that, to put in the hair. So maybe for some of you, that kind of things will be very healing. So making garlands, using flowers, making garlands will be very, 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 yeah, it will be very, very healing for you guys. Flowers. And interestingly, when I'm posting this reading, I don't know if you are familiar with this festival Onam, and it's a festival of flowers as well. So if you are someone who celebrates that, who celebrates that, putting flowers outside of your house, do that. Even if you just make time for it, even if you're busy, that is something your ancestors are telling you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting a lot of flowers here. Flowers, it gives you a lot of positivity. Yeah, sometimes certain things gives us positivity. Positivity, I feel like for you guys, it's working with flowers, putting flowers on your head, making crowns using flowers. They make like, in many traditions they make a wire where they put flowers. And yeah, I've seen somewhere. Yeah, that maybe making that. Yeah, use flowers in your daily routines, guys. That's something I'm getting here. And yeah, walking in nature, spending time in nature is going to be so, so, so healing for you guys. You are a nature guy, nature girl, I feel like that. Nature is your healer. Group number 4. And many times we don't have access to too much of nature. So that's why I feel like your spirit team, your ancestors are coming with the flower thing, right? To have buy flowers today, to have that good smell inside your home of of the real flowers will be very, very beneficial for you guys. Okay. Maybe it nourishes your soul. Sometimes certain things create magic and we don't even know that it's creating magic. So I feel like for you guys it's flowers here. And as you are nourishing that your body, like as you're feeling that calmness, happiness, you will be able to see things very clearly. Right now, you're foggy. Group number 4. That's what your ancestors are telling you. You're very foggy about certain things in your life. If you look at this doll, doesn't have a head, and then we have a specs as well. And for me, whenever specs comes, is like the third eye vision is open. We are seeing clearly. We are able to see things very, very deeply as well. We are understanding things from a deeper perspective. But here I see that you are not at this time. So as you are calming yourself, as you have this routine where you're plucking flowers, that routine can be so healing. If you have garden, you're plucking flowers and then you're making different designs, and making Onam. In Onam, when we have the festival of Onam, we make flowers, we create designs, and we use flowers to create that design. It's beautiful. Or maybe for some of you, it's like decorating your home, or maybe making a headband. What it's called, I don't know. Some people wear that, and it's so beautiful. Making those things, or maybe decorating your homes with, having those flowers inside the home. That is going to be so healing here. And that's the first step I'm getting here. Okay, maybe many people don't want flowers. If that is the case, you can go in the nature. Nature is your healer. Through nature, you find ways, you find solution, you see that big vision. Yeah, nature. So yes, that's what it is. So have a ritual where you're going. If you have a garden, maybe you plant like vegetables and all, go and pluck those vegetables and create some food out of it. It's going to be so nurturing for you guys. Like doing those kinds of things is going to open you to a next level. It's going to give you that kind of clarity, deep knowingness that you didn't have before. So yeah, uh, that's what I'm getting here. Yeah. Oh, again, something from this candle fell, and I'm getting like that energy that, the kangaroo pouch has fallen down. You're trying to protect too much, and the more you're trying to protect, the more it will try to get out of it. So give them this space here so they can also thrive. So if it's your children, don't protect them too much, nurture them. Yeah, you can protect them in balance, but don't overprotect them. Otherwise, they will try to get away from you. Yeah, again, it feels like the kangaroo pouch has fallen down because the kangaroo was trying too much. Just that's the analogy I'm getting here, metaphorically. That maybe the kangaroo was like, the pouch was so tight, maybe the baby couldn't breathe. That's the energy here I'm getting here. Something in your life you're protecting, you're holding too tightly that it can't breathe, so it is going to move away from you because it needs to breathe. So instead of protecting too much, instead of holding on too much, just nurture it. Nourishment is what is required. And maybe that's why they were talking about flowers and all, to so that can nurture your soul. So you are doing something that gives you nourishment. So you're enjoying this process, so you're not focused or too attached to this thing that you're holding on too tightly. So you can just let loose and focus on something else that gives you a little bit of a little bit of calmness, right? Yes. So let's see what else here. Group number 4. Group number 4, your message, your secret ingredient from your ancestors. Group number 4, secret ingredient from your ancestors. You have the card of Azim. Oh, ostrich. Look at the ostrich. Fast movement, right? They're very fast runners and they're big. They lay big eggs as well. And whenever I see ostrich, it talks about movement, progress for me, guys. So yes, again, if you look at this woman can look far ahead and now she knows where she needs to go. So she's not holding too tightly. And once she has started to not hold on too tightly, she has let go of that. Now that, again, the pouch, right? Again, I will go with this example. That's what I'm being given here. The kangaroo has a pouch. I feel like the baby grows in it only, now, kangaroos. If I'm wrong, but I don't know if I'm wrong, but that's the analogy I'm being given here. So here the mother kangaroo, maybe it's time for the kangaroo to get out of the pouch. Maybe it's ready to get out of the pouch. But mother kangaroo is so attached to that, so she's holding on to it. And she's like not letting them go, like she's holding on too tightly. So now the baby kangaroo cannot breathe, and the baby kangaroo is finding ways to get out of that pouch. And maybe if you are holding on too tightly, the baby kangaroo might make some mistakes, right? And it will not go in a good way, right? So that's the energy I'm getting here. You're holding on too tightly to a manifestation, to certain things in your life that is so tight. You're just keeping it too tight. So that's the reason of it's not progressing. It's just stuck there because you are not letting go of it. So the moment you are letting go of it, that's when things are going to move forward, because once you let go of it, once you're not afraid of it, so again the mother kangaroo is very much like, yes, my child will be okay, he will do well, so you just go and live your life, right? And so the kangaroo is doing whatever needs to be done because he has grown out of that pouch. He has grown. So now you see that, as you're nourishing, you are with him, but the kangaroo is not in the pouch and is outside and it's like thriving. The mother is happy. The baby has its own space and baby is progressing. The mother is also able to do something that she loves doing. She is doing her own task and she is moving forward. The child is moving forward. Everything is moving smoothly. So there is some sort of attachment here that you need to let go of. If you don't let go of that attachment, then you will be feeling stuck as well. So this is the time to nourish your soul so you can let go of that attachment. So maybe the flower analogy came here. Even if you're someone who doesn't celebrate Onam, I would recommend you to go to like if you have flowers, go to your garden, pluck some flowers, maybe make some designs, and using this flowers, create that design, decorate it. Just if you don't know what Onam is, how we make Pookalam, it's called Pookalam. Yeah, okay, so if you don't know, please just research Onam, you will get an idea. So just why not play with flowers, enjoy, just have maybe you can do it in your room for some time. Just enjoy that process. If this is not what you want to do, you can do something else, maybe going to garden, planting seeds, something to nurture yourself. But it should be with nature, I'm getting here. So nature is your healer. So flowers, leaves, it can be leaves, it can be flowers, it can be gardening, right? Or it can be just going to a forest and sitting there. If that is something you can do that. Forest, ground, you need to be grounded. So maybe playing with mud as well, making maybe playing with using the mud to make something. Use that. That's what it is. So you can nurture your soul through that. So you will be able to let go of something that you're holding on tightly. It can be certain emotions as well that you don't even see, right now. And once you start doing it, once you start nourishing it with this, like, yeah, the specs, you will be able to see that very clearly. Oh, I'm holding on to this thing so tightly, that's why this thing is not moving forward, I need to let go of it. You will be able to do that. Awareness is the key. Sometimes we are not even aware of what we are holding on to tightly. Maybe for some of you that is also there. So that's why they are telling you the secret ingredient right now is nourishment. Cooking also is can be with natural things like vegetable, using vegetables to cook, something that we get from the ground, right? Maybe using the onions, maybe make something with onions or potatoes, yeah, something like that. Okay, so let's see what else your message is. Group number 4. We have legacy and we have ancestors. Oh wow, your ancestors are coming here. So you are here to create something different here. You are also doing the same thing that your loved ones did before. Now it's time to break free from it. So yes, there might be a pattern. So maybe in your family also people are very, very attached to certain things, right? Maybe they have this way of doing and they are attached, or maybe they didn't even know what they're attached to, and they might not be seeing the progress. They might be stuck. So here I feel like this ancestors and legacy, your ancestors are wanting you to let go of that thing, that attachment that they were being attached to. So certain things that can be happening in your family, like generation by generation, people are attached to it, and the same results come out, and they are stuck and they are not moving in their life. Maybe in your family there has been a specific area where everyone was stuck, right? Maybe now you are also finding yourself stuck. So here your ancestors are coming and telling you that it's your time, it's now you who is going to break free from it. So let go of that attachment here. Yes, we have done the same mistakes. Now they are guiding you to not do the same mistake, and they're telling you to get out of it. So again, nourishing your soul is your answer here. Nourishment, working with nature is your answers. And as you keep doing it, you will understand what was that thing that you were so attached to. If you don't know, yes, as you nourish, yes, you nourish yourself, you will be able to understand like what is it. Okay, so yeah, that's what it is. It's going to be different for everyone here. So maybe it can be being, in your family, you might have seen your mothers being very attached to the kids, and because of it, you might have seen certain problems, same thing. So you are not here to do the same thing, same old. You're here to get out of it, nourish it, and do something that makes you feel good. And where you are stuck, it's time to move forward with it. Yeah. You're not here to make the same mistake. Your ancestors are with you with the ancestors card here. They're guiding you at this time. So as you keep nourishing yourself, you're going to listen to that guidance very clearly with this specs here, right? Right now with this lady, with this, headless lady, you're not seeing it. So nourishing yourself is the key here. Key ingredient for you. Secret ingredient is nourishing your soul, your body. So spending some time alone, as I mentioned, maybe you should have an hour for yourself where you're plucking the flowers, where you're creating that design. Just that's something I mentioned. You can do it in your own way, where you are doing something that makes you happy, where you're not attached to anything, you're not taking care of anyone, you're doing something for yourself that nourishes your soul. That's the key ingredient here for you guys. So that's how you're going to move forward. Otherwise you will find yourself in the same scenario, same situation, repeating and repeating and repeating. So that's what the message is here. Group number 4. What else your ancestors wants you to know? Okay, you have East emotions, and we have the present. Again, the middle world, it really feels like we are just doing the same old. We feel like this is what our ancestors did. This is what we are doing. We have to live our life like this. No, we can choose something different for ourselves, right? So again, that's when the new things will start emerging, when you're choosing yourself, when you're choosing to do something for yourself, when you're not too attach to certain things in your life. This is like, I feel like the secret ingredient that your ancestors are talking about is detachment. You're very, very attached to certain things. It can be kids, it can be family. Yeah, I'm not saying that's not a bad thing, but being overly attached can really, really make us feel like, lose our own identity in a way. So here there is so much to you that you're not understanding. So in order to understand that, you have to nourish yourself, so the same old, the same patterns that your family had to go through will not be done. So again, if in your family line, if there were issues with children, if there were certain, maybe there was certain issues in relationships, you're not here to carry that forward here. So that's when the new things will come out, new way of living life will come out here. So that's something I'm getting, that's what your spirit ancestors are telling you. Okay, so let's see the final message here. Group number 4. And as you've seen, the sun is also there, and the sun is rising above here. So again, something new is there for you guys, a new way of living life, a new way of doing things. How your parents did, you're going to do it in a different way when you start nourishing yourself. And as I mentioned, it can be just a small step that you take to spend time in nature, as I mentioned, a little bit with flowers or anything that you love doing. It will really, really make you understand certain things that you're not understanding about yourself, your attachment to certain things, certain emotions, certain situations. Look, higher learning here. There is so much to you guys. Yes, there is so much you can learn. There is so much to discover here. And you're not discovering it because you're so attached to certain things. There are new things in your life that will emerge when you let go of that attachment. When you let go of that attachment, you nourish your soul, and you believe that these people can do it on their own. You don't have to be there for everyone every time. They can do it. That belief is required, so that I don't have to protect continuously. They can do it. That belief is also important here. So as you do that, you will have more time for yourself. As you nourish yourself, you will find like, oh, maybe I have to get and know more about this. Maybe I want to learn about this thing. So you can learn so much more for yourself. And that's when you will rise above and live a different kind of life than your ancestors, than your past, like very different life than your present past, or maybe the way your parents live, you're going to be living entirely differently, right? So something like that is what I'm getting here for you guys here. And your candle, I was very, again, it did feel like a pouch that fell off. And yes, sometimes we have been holding on to something that's needed to be, we had to let it go. So sometimes something is, it's time. Group number 4, it's time to let go of something. The key is letting go. The secret ingredients is detachment, and once you're detached, that's when you see very, very clearly. That's how you rise like a peacock. That's how you shine here. That's how you emerge here. That's how you will go to this new beginning here. So again, this you doing this can shift a lot in your family life as well. Yeah, the coming generation will also have that change. So there has been this pattern, that is what needs to get out of. You got to let go of it. That's what your ancestors are pointing out. Okay, so that's all I have for group number 4. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I will see you soon. Bye bye. Group number 5, your ancestors have heard you. This is your secret ingredient that your ancestors wants to give to you. So let's see what is the secret ingredient from your ancestors. Group number 5, let's talk about it. So what is this? Oh, I'm seeing car, a fast moving car. I'm seeing peacocks as well. Oh wow. Okay, so for you guys, if you don't have a hobby, this is your wake up call to have a hobby, guys. To have a hobby, to commit to some sort of things that you really, really, really really some things that really makes you happy. We have the ring, we have the music, and we have this swing machine. So this talks about a thing that you really desire to do, but at the same time you're not able to commit to it. So this commitment is what is your secret ingredient that is going to make you really happy. Yeah, maybe you are someone who has a 9 to 5 job and you really like going skating, or maybe you really like dancing, but you are so busy, 9 to 5 job, maybe kids are there, and now you're not making time for this dance, and you are yet thinking, oh my God, why I'm not feeling that happy? Why there is this void feeling in me? This is your secret ingredient. You committing to your hobbies, you committing to something that you really love. Maybe for some of you, this is swing dresses that you love to do. This is your time to commit to it. Maybe for some of you, this is learning music. This is the time to commit to it. Maybe some of you, this is a childhood dream that you were not able to pursue. This is the time to commit to it. This is going to make you so happy, so lively. So, you will start to enjoy life again. This will bring so much of joy, so much of color into your life. So that is your secret ingredient. You working on something that you love. You committing to something that you love. What it is, guys. What you haven't done here. This is something you haven't been doing, because that's the reason why it's coming, and that's the secret ingredient. So your secret ingredient to your happiness is just like, even if it's 10 minutes, make time for this thing. Commit to doing something that you really enjoy from your heart. If it's dancing, do dancing. If it's singing, do singing. Just 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Do it for yourself. You got to be committed to it. Okay? This is about your hobbies. Okay, something like that is what Spirit is telling here. Your ancestors are talking about that here. So let's see more. Group number 5. Your secret ingredient that your ancestors wants to give to you. Your secret ingredient. Group number 5. Your secret ingredient from your ancestors. Oh wow, we have a peacock. We have chalk here as well. Maybe for some of you, you like to do artwork. That is also there here. Artwork. Maybe you are someone who is a collector as well. Maybe you love to collect certain things. Maybe you like going in nature and collecting something. Maybe as a child you used to do it. Maybe some of you really used to collect peacock feathers. Maybe where you were staying, there were a lot of peacocks, or there were peacock feathers, or maybe feathers generally, or maybe you're someone who is interested in collecting like stones, or maybe certain fossils. I don't know, but there is a hobby. There is a hobby that when you are doing that thing, it really calms you. It really makes you so happy, so fulfilled. And here, I really feel like that will improve your mental health, physical health, whatever it is. Committing to this thing is going to give you so much of happiness, so much of joy. It is going to be healing for you guys. I really feel like that here. That's what your um, ancestors are telling you here at this time. Maybe you are very busy person. You have a job, you have a family, so no time for this. Or maybe you were thinking like, I should get back to uh, dance, because maybe when I was a child I used to enjoy dancing so much, but now it's like, oh, my age is done now, I don't have that much energy. You might be making excuses to not do this thing. Or maybe you will be like this also, like, I forgot dancing, I used to dance, but now I just completely forgot about it. Here, getting back to it, it's going to change so much in you. It is going to give you so much of energy, so much of vitality. It is going to be that flow will come back in your life. You will become such a lively person here. Yeah, you that is what is it feels like you've been called to connect with the nurturing forces, and this nurturing forces is this hobby of yours. Yeah. So again, for this, in order to achieve this, you will have to go beyond. You will have to make the changes. You will have to make time. This is something that you will have to do. Yes. You are someone, maybe if this is resonating, I seriously feel like you are someone who has a routine. You are doing what needs to be done. So there is this part of you, there is this child in you, or there is this hobby in you that really 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 you love it. It nourishes you, and for that you will have to make certain changes. So, but when you start doing it, it's going to uplift you, it's going to give you that joy, right? It is going to give you a purpose. Yeah, it feels like it will make you feel alive again, in a beautiful way, right? I feel like that's what your ancestors are talking about here, committing to it. This is very clear message actually with these charms. If this is not resonating, maybe this is not your group, but this is definitely, this thing is going to nourish you, and that's what your ancestors are telling you, your secret ingredient. Whatever in your life it is, maybe you have a different dream of to fulfill, maybe there is something that you want to achieve. This is what it is required. This is going to give you that kind of nourishment. So you will have to make certain changes in order to find time for this thing, whatever it is. That's what you need to do. So let's see group number. You need to make that change. So group number 2. Why is that group number 2? Sorry. Maybe you came from group number 2. So let's see group number 5. What is the message here? Mastery. Oh my god, look again, we have this hobby of yours, and then now we are getting this mastery here. So there is something that needs to come out of you, but you are not doing it. You are not doing something that you're very good at it. You have left it out. When you were a kid, you were good at it. Maybe you were very good at dancing. Now you have completely stopped it, right? You're doing something else, something entirely different. You're just going by, maybe it's paying you well, you're okay. But there is something, yeah, there is something that, like, it feels like it was a part of you. And now your secret ingredient is to connect with it so you can find yourself back again. Yeah, this is going to give you so much of happiness, so much of joy. Yes, again, the joy is going to come back. It feels like you will feel so much alive again. You will feel, yeah, it feels like a person who is feeling that kind of satisfaction by doing something that is so easy, that comes so easy to them, right? Yet they were not doing it because they felt there is no time. So yeah, again, it's dancing, like doing and dancing. You like just do it for half an hour, or maybe you do it for 1 hour and just feels like 10 minutes. That is what it's what is needed. You're very good at it. Why you stopped it? This was something that you really really enjoyed. So even if you're not doing this hobby to make money, no need to, every hobby shouldn't produce money, right? Every hobby shouldn't be monetized, but this is something that uplifts your soul, that nourishes you, that makes you you in a way. That is why you are the unique person. This is what gives you that kind of happiness here, that joy. And as you are going, you will become masters of it. That's also there. Yeah, if you're someone who is pursuing this, you will become masters of it. You will be so good at it. But it can be like, for some of you, you were so interested in astronomy. Maybe that was your passion, to look in the stars when you were young. You used to take all the constellations. You were so much into it. But now you are like, you don't have time for it, right? You used to know, you don't do it. Maybe you don't even go outside at night. You don't even look at the stars now. So come back to it. Maybe laying down on the ground and looking at the stars is something that you need to do. That's all you need to do at this time. That is your secret ingredient here. That will make you feel so accomplished here. Look, this accomplishment. Her heart is full. She's happy. She's in the present moment. She's so happy to do this thing that makes her happy. And as you do it, as you go by it, you will get the needed support. Maybe you feel like there is no time, there is no support. But as you are telling yourself, I am going to make time for it, I'm going to do it anyways, that's when the support comes here. You need to first be very sure that I'm going to do it, I'm going to make time for this. You have to be sure of that. Maybe you were a very good skater, maybe you enjoyed skating, But now you're so afraid. Maybe you're someone who used to enjoy doing, riding bicycle, but maybe you haven't done it for so long. Maybe this is what is your calling, is to go and ride that bicycle for 10 to 15 minutes. Whatever this is, it's going to, it's more about, as a soul, you will be so uplifted, you will be so happy, your energy, your vibe will completely shift. And as you continue to pursue this, people will be like, oh my god, you look so lively, you look so happy. They will start saying that here. This is going to uplift you. This will make you feel like you had lost something, now you're getting back that thing again. It feels like you lost a part of yourself and now you're getting it back. So you have, wow, look, we have the Six of Wands energy here. Yeah, again, this is going to make you feel so accomplished, so successful. The small thing that you make, it's just very small thing. It's like getting back to something that you really enjoy, but committing to it every day. And as you commit to it, even if you are amateur in it, you're going to become masters. You're going to be very successful. So maybe pottery is something that you always wanted to do. Maybe in childhood you tried it, but maybe there were financial issues, so you couldn't attend a class or something like that. But maybe now you have that finances to get to that class. So go, even if it's an half an hour, do it. It's not about you making that pottery, you learning pottery and creating a business out of it. You can do that though, because with the Six of Wands, and yes, you can do it. You can come out of it and you can create a successful business. But that's not what it's important here. This thing that you go doing for half an hour, it's going to uplift you so much. It is going to make you so accomplished. It feels like you will feel like that kind of satisfaction that you never felt before. That's what it is here. Yes, you will be able to, you have that skill in you, right? You are going to be masters if you continue doing it. You can create a lot of success out of it. But that's not the important thing here, what your ancestors are pointing out. It's like this thing that you do, even if you're not doing it for monetary gain or anything like that, it's going to uplift your soul. It's going to bring, as you do this thing, it's going to bring happiness, success in other areas of your life, because you will be able to show up, because you will be feeling so alive, right? Your energy will be so good. That's what I'm getting here. You will have so much of energy, so much of vitality. Yeah, that's what your ancestors are telling here. Sometimes we make excuses, no time, no time, no time. And your ancestors are like, but if you start doing it, you're going to see all that things that were so hard to get by. It is becoming easy for you guys, because your energy is going to be so uplifted. Yeah, it will create a lot of magic. But you are the one who will create it if you commit to it, right? So let's see what else here. Group number 5. So you have the conception. Yes, again, through the acronym only the oak tree comes, right? It's time to plant that small seed. It's time to take that action. You don't have to do it in a drastic way. You can just, you can just, if you want to learn something, there are different methods you can use. Like YouTube is there. Through YouTube you can learn so much, right? You don't have to go and take up a class. You can do it in your home, right? So however, start small, because it has the potential to grow into an oak tree. There is so much potential of growth. There is so much potential of mastery with this thing. So it's time to do it. Yeah. So let go of that, like with this Purge card, like let go of that, fear, whatever it is, like the fear, and rise above your fear. And yes, you will have to change a lot of things. You have to get out of this life and do something. You will have to change something in order to, commit to it. You will have to do it. So maybe there is a lot of, you might even feel like there is no support. But once you make that in your head, like this thing I want to do it, that's when the support comes here. So are you ready? So again, you have a seed in your hand, but you're not planting it. What is the use? If you have a seed, you have to dig it and plant that seed so it can grow. But you have the seed, you're looking at the seed, you're doing nothing. So do you think that it will grow? It is not going to grow. It is not going to create that kind of acorns, right? The oak tree. That's what it is. So you have a seed in your hand. You got to put it in the ground so it can grow. So for that you have to nourish it. You have to commit to it. And as you nourish it, that's when you see that growth, that expansion. So that's what it is here. That's the message here, guys. This is the secret ingredient for you guys. That's what your ancestors are telling you at this time. So let's see the final message here. Group number 5. We have healing. Oh, this is going to heal you in ways that you didn't even see, guys. Yes, that's what it is. This is just a small thing, small commitment that is required from your part to do something that you really, really love. This is something that uplifts you, makes you so, so, so happy. When you start doing it, you have no track of time. This is that thing. And you all have it. You used to do it, but you stopped it. And this can, yeah, again, it can be like this thing you're doing, and it is healing you in many ways that you never thought of it, right? That's what it is. That's the thing. It will give you a lot of guidance, a lot of wisdom. Yeah, this thing that you're doing is going to give you a lot of success in other areas of your life here. It's going to take away that fear. A lot of things will be pushed, like a lot that is not needed in your life will be taken away here. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. We have divine healing. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal your life and support others. So there is so much to you. So this is something that you need to work on. You need to commit to it here. This is like you're calling to connect with this thing that you love doing, because this is going to nourish you, group number 5. So that's what the message is from your ancestors. This is your secret ingredient, group number 5. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 6. This is the image you have been drawn to. Your ancestors have heard you. This is your secret ingredient that your ancestors wants to give to you at this time. So let's see, what is this secret ingredient? I'm getting like doing things that is out of your comfort zone is one of the things. Learning new things, being more adventurous is something I'm getting here. That's something your ancestors are telling you. The more you are ready to get out of your comfort zone, the more you will see your growth progress here. The movement that you want is the movement that you want to see in your life, the progress that you want to see in your life will come if you're becoming more adventurous. If you're becoming someone who is ready to get out of their comfort zone, ready to face their fears, ready to face the challenges and do it anyways without any fear of the unknown. Yeah, don't fear the unknown here. Just go for it, right? You have all the necessary skills. You have developed a lot of necessary skills that will help you to do the task that you haven't done before, to learn something that you have never learned before, to do something very differently, yes, to be more adventurous here. That's what I'm getting here. So let's see more from the charms. Group number 6. This is your secret ingredient. Oh, I'm seeing clouds. And for me, whenever I see clouds, is like temporary situations. So if whatever you're going through is a temporary situation, if there is a little bit of a stuckness, or if there is a little bit of a tough period going on, it's just temporary. Like the clouds, it is going to go away, and the sky is going to become more clearer. Okay, so yeah. Oh, I'm seeing diamond. You are a diamond. You're not seeing that. You're so precious. And diamonds also goes through a lot of pressure. That's how it sparkle, right? You're also someone who, maybe sometimes the best comes out when you are going through a lot of pressure or something like that. So don't worry, you're going to shine here. Yeah. Look, we have this goal, like again, the anchor to, there is a commitment that you have. You have made a promise to yourself. No matter what happens, don't give up. Just keep moving forward. Yeah, okay, so maybe this is a goal of yours. Maybe you're not seeing it moving forward. There is a lot of darkness. Maybe you're feeling like the cloud. Nothing is clear. You don't know where are you going. You're just focusing on the goal. You're keeping moving. You're moving forward. You're committing to it, right? At this time. And your ancestors are telling you, keep moving, keep committing. Like the diamonds, you are also going to shine. Yes, maybe there is a little bit of pressure. Maybe you're not seeing your way. Yeah, again, you're not seeing the way. Right now, you just has to trust the unknown. That's, I feel like the adventurous spirit is like there. Yeah, you got to just trust your path. Keep trusting, keep having faith, keep moving forward. That is what your secret ingredient is to achieve whatever you want to achieve here. I would like to take more charms for you guys. So keep going, keep going. Yeah, look again, keep going, listen to your heart. Yes, at this time you cannot see the path, but that's not going to be forever, because you will be able to see things very, very clearly as you keep moving forward. You're going to create so much good in your life, so much. But yes, for that you will have to have that strength, that faith. So again, there is a hobby that you want to pursue, or maybe there is the skill that you are pursuing and you want to make your dreams come true, something that you're working really, really hard on. You have a big vision for it, right? And maybe you feel like things are not moving forward. You are feeling like things are not progressing, right? So here, what your secret ingredient is to keep committing to it, keep doing it, try new methods, get out of your comfort zone, and the things that have worked for you, try it again, and the things that doesn't work, leave it behind, learn something from it, and keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Yes, sometimes it will feel very, very tiring, but you are not seeing how much strong your roots are. Lot is happening behind the scene, group number 6. Your commitment has been seen. Yes, your commitment has been tested. There has been a lot of lessons. There has been a lot of setbacks, right? Back and forth energy I'm seeing here with the goal of yours. You are trying to open the door, but no matter what key, it's like it's not opening. You might have felt like that, right? It's so hard. Why it's so hard? You might have felt. This is something I love doing, but why it's so hard to, to get to that level where I want to? You have made so much progress already, group number 6. Maybe you're not seeing it. Maybe your vision is very big. Your dream is very big. So that's the reason it's taking time. So whenever you can get out of your comfort zone, whenever you want to do something different, do it. That's one of your things to, to have that good, bright energy, right? Because there is, I see like there is a goal you want to go. It's your desire. You have this bigger vision. So you have to keep moving. So that means you have to keep trusting the unknown as well. You cannot know everything before you do it, right? You have to take the risk as well. But that's why the risk also can be with the adventurous spirit, right? The one who is ready to take the risk, the one who is ready to get out of their comfort zone, to do things differently and do more of what is working out, and understanding, yeah, this is not working out. So I learned my lesson and I'm not going to repeat it. So keep moving forward. That's what it is. Keep committing to this goal, keep moving forward. Right now, you're not seeing that growth because of the clouds. There is this temporary situation, but things are happening behind the scenes. Universe is working out in your favor. Universe is bringing you opportunities. Maybe right now it's not the time, that's why you're not seeing, but soon you will be seeing here. So keep walking this path. Okay, so that's what your ancestors were telling you, group number 6. I know sometimes it's hard because when we are, we have been committing to it for so long. It's really, I understand that. But here your ancestors are telling you, just trust it. Trust the unknown, keep going. Whenever if you can travel If you can go to certain places that you have not gone, it will be very good for you guys to have that adventurous spirit. That's the one thing I'm getting is very important here. Okay, so let's see more for group number 6. Group number 6, your secret ingredient from your ancestors. We have Ashura of the Northeast. Oh my god, we have the zebra. They're so unique now, right? You are also a very unique person here. So, accept your uniqueness. You're different from other people. The way you do things is different, right? Maybe the way you present yourself is different. And yes, you don't have to compare yourself to anyone. Group number 6. There is no need to compare because you you are you, right? So accept all that uniqueness. And I even feel like your third eye chakra has been activated. There is a lot of ideas that is going to be given to you guys, or already you have a lot of plans, a lot of ideas. Maybe you have a vision like this is my next idea. Yes, you're getting the ideas from the higher realms, right? You're getting the ideas. Your third eye is open. With the zebra head, I can see that, your third eye is open. You're getting a lot of ideas that is very, very different. So sometimes we might doubt whether this idea will work out or not, right? So here, rather than doubting, trust it and keep moving forward. That's what it is. That's it. Keep moving forward. That's what your ancestors are telling you at this time. This is what you need to do here. That's what it is. To trust the unknown, because as you keep moving forward, there are going to be people coming in your place, to help you with what you want. You're going to meet people. Support is going to come. So right now, maybe you're not seeing the support. Right now, you're seeing only the clouds, right? The temporary situation. This is just a temporary situation here. The clouds are going to go away. You're going to meet the correct people at the correct time that will give you more understanding, more wisdom, the key, some sort of advice, some sort of resources that will help you to move forward here. So maybe for some of you there is also a gift of friendship that is coming your way, and this friendship is not like another friendship. So if you're someone who had a lot of friends, maybe you didn't get that kind of friend that you always wanted, but this is a friendship that you have never experienced. That is what is coming here your way. Sacred friendship, a friend where they accept you for who you are. They give you that kind of freedom, no holding back. This friend is actually helping you in your journey for your growth, and you're doing the same to them as well. So a very awesome friendship, sacred friendship is there for you guys here. As you keep moving forward, as you keep going into the unknown, don't worry about the unknown, because the unknown is going to be so beautiful for you guys. There are people, places, situations that you haven't experienced, you're going to experience here. Beautiful, beautiful friendship. For this group, maybe you didn't have that kind of friendship. Many of you might have felt like there is a void in that area in your life where you didn't have great friendships, or maybe you had friendships but it was like you never felt that kind of comfort. Maybe you were not able to develop the deep bond with a friend. Many people talk about, maybe you have heard stories about good friends and all, but you never had that experience. That experience is also waiting to come in your life. Your ancestors are telling you. Okay, so let's see what else here. Okay, I have to shuffle again, that all came together. Okay, so let's see. I'm hearing you're very, very protective with number 6. So keep moving forward. Don't be afraid of the unknown, because your unknown is very beautiful. So be adventurous. Be open to new things. Be open to new things. Be open to new people. Be open to more communication. That is something your ingredients, secret ingredient is to you, to be more open here. So let's see. You're already very spiritual people. I feel like that. You have that faith, but you need to be more open to people, because you tend to be a little isolated. Maybe you don't trust people very far quickly. Yeah. But I feel like it's time now. You're at a place where you are manifesting good support system. So be open. Group number 6. We have sensitivity. Yeah. Wow, we have the sensitivity. This is about you, right? You are a very sensitive person, and that's the reason why you prefer to be alone. We have the wolf, right? Wolf, lone wolf. We have heard that. So you are someone who thrives by being alone. You have thrived as well because you're very sensitive in nature. So you know how to protect yourself, and you know sometimes you need to take a step back to protect because you see other people's energy, what they're going through, the real self. You are like that only. So now it's okay, even if you're sensitive, you are actually going to have amazing friendships here. So be open to it. Yeah. These people are going to give you the support. They are going to understand your sensitive nature here. They are not going to judge you. They are not going to tell you that you are like this. They are going to give you the space that you want, actually. And you're going to thrive in that kind of friendships. So amazing friendships are waiting for you guys. So the secret ingredient here is to be open. To be more open, guys. Group number 6. You have achieved a lot. I feel like that you have been committed to your path. You have been getting out of your comfort zone as well. But one more thing that you need to get out of is this isolation. I feel like that you have been this lone wolf, right? You have been protecting yourself because sometimes we need that. We need to be that secretive to work on our goals. But you have done that work as well. You have understood so much. You are someone who is very, very discerning now, right? Your third eye is open as well. You're very sensitive. You can understand energy. You know, people can lie, but energy cannot lie, and you can direct the energy. So why are you afraid to open up to people? Because there is more support system coming your way. There are more people who want to get into your space. So be ready, be open, okay? Because these people will give you ideas that will really help you to go to this next level in your goals, in your dreams and desires here. That is something I'm getting here. So let's see what else here is for my lovely group number 6. Wow, Queen of Swords. Oh, look, you're like the Queen of Swords. Look. Again, she has, if you look at the Queen of Swords, she is very discerning. She is very confident. And she is not going to allow everyone to get into her boundary. And you have been like that. I feel like that. You don't allow people into your sacred space because you know the energy can mess up things. You know that. You're very sensitive and you don't like that. And that's good. That's great. But now you have that skill of discernment. So, be open to people. Be open. Set your boundaries. Now I feel like you've learned to set your boundaries. Before you didn't, so that's why you had to isolate yourself. You had to spend time alone by yourself because you had to understand so much about yourself. But now you're in a level where you have done that work. Now you don't have to be afraid. So be open to new people because look, we have 10 of Pentacles here. So there are many people who are ready to come into your life who will be like family, who will be like friends, who will be like giving you the support that will actually make you more successful in a way. These people will uplift you. They're not going to pull your feet anymore. No, not that kind of people. You're going to meet people that are going to uplift you, support you. It feels like a sacred union. There is a sacred union waiting for you guys. You don't have to be, for that, it's not necessary relationship wise, like love relationship. It can be friendship. It can be business partnership. Like sacred union is there for you guys here. People like family. Even though they're not blood related, they're going to become family. So yes, again, this cutted, the heads up in cut, like these past people who were not good for us, you have let go of them. Those kinds of energies. Maybe you have dealt with a lot of toxicity in your past. Maybe narcissistic people as well, but not anymore. So be more open here. Be more open to receiving because there is so much good coming. So in that, maybe you have to get out of your comfort zone. That's what it is. Maybe you're someone who's going out of your comfort zone for your goals, even if you're working alone. But maybe when it comes to people, you don't. So maybe it's important in that area to get out of your comfort zone. Okay. It's okay to meet new people. It's okay to get to know new people. Okay, group number 6. Okay, because you will be able to learn now. Because people are ready for you guys. You're going to only, manifest those kinds of people who are in your level. Yeah. So let's see what else here. Be open to receiving new people, guys. That's what it is. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 6. We have the truth plant medicine. Yes, again, it feels like we have this plant as well. What is this plant called? I don't know. Like this, look at the flowers. Yeah, maybe again, maybe for some of you, you might be learning more about plant medicine, how to work with medicines. I really feel like there is this healing energy in you, healing quality in you. Many of you might be healers as well in this group. Yeah, you are going to, get into this next level only by being open to receiving more people, because people are ready to come and give you more knowledge, more wisdom regarding certain things that you don't know. You have learned by yourself. I feel like you're a self learner. You have learned so much. You learn by yourself, maybe through YouTube, books. You do that. But now maybe Spirit wants you to, like, again, you are someone who has come to a level where you can meet with people, you can learn from them, and these people are going to be in your frequency. And again, when we learn by ourselves, it's going to take a long time, also long road. Maybe this is easy way where you're getting all the necessary information that you need. So for some of you, you might be getting into like plant medicines. I feel like that maybe you are someone who is going to be very good at it as well, maybe something like that. Again, the truth as well, it's like you are ready to meet new people who are going to show you more truth that you haven't seen. There is more to you. Like, again, when you are in that connection, that friendship, they are someone who is going to show you who you really are more and more and more. They're not going to take away that positive side of yours. They are actually going to help you to grow as a person. So that's why this relationship is going to be so secret and so beautiful. So be open to that here, group number 6. So let's see final message here. Group number 6, final message. Oh wow, we have it's time to open your heart to new connections, new people, guys. You have a little bit of closed heart there, and you know it, okay? You're very psychic, I feel like that. You're very spiritual people. You're very good at discerning. You know, right? You can sense that energy as well. So now you don't have to worry. Yes, there were times when you attracted a lot of energy vampires. You might have attracted narcissistic people who took advantage of you, or maybe people who really didn't care that much, right? Maybe who didn't give you that kind of love that you actually deserve. Maybe they didn't give you that guidance that you actually deserve. So somehow, somewhere, you closed your heart, right? Somehow, somewhere, you are not open to new people, right? Now it's time to be open to that. Be open to, receive help from different people, because it's available to you guys now. And so maybe that's why it's important to get out of your comfort zone and to be in this unknown, to know that, yeah, sometimes it's okay to trust people, right? And it's okay to get the support of other people. You don't have to go to the long route. You can have a shortcut route where you're getting all the information that you need in an easy way, right? So yeah, so something like that. It's open. It's time to be open to receiving more support, more love from people. Okay, good connections are waiting for you guys. So get out of this lonely energy. Yes, I know that you're not lonely. You're alone because you enjoy your own company. Group number 6, and you thrive in that as well, and that's awesome. But now you're going to meet people. You're not going to meet a lot of people. These are specific few people that are ready to come into your life to make it more magical. You're going to enjoy your company with these people, right? So that's what I'm getting here. People are coming. So the secret ingredient for you guys at this time is to open your heart more, to be more acceptable to new people here, to get out of your comfort zone and talk to them, right? Yeah, that's something I'm getting here. So don't be too like sometimes you close off to people, so it's time to open up. Okay? And again, as you open up to other people, There is a lot of information, a lot of truth that will help you in the area where you need to move forward, right? There is a goal that you're committed to. You meeting these people will give you a lot of information that will help you in your own journey as well. So yes, they will give you opportunities that will make your heart desires come true. So let's read this. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Again, this is like a relationship that is coming your way where you're giving and you're getting back. It's not draining. This relationship is not going to be draining because there is this equal energy here. So open your heart. Okay, so that's all I have for group number 6. Hope it resonated. Hope it made sense. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.